an economic war. I mean, that we should understand that it's not just from our side imposing sanctions on Russia. There will be response. And I think it's very realistic that we are not talking about reducing our consumption of gas from Russia. It's very realistic that Russia is going to shut down the gas supply for Europe. So you had been referring to, let's say, in perspective to a short-term notice on what we could do. My question is more precisely, I mean, what is your knowledge on our capacity to fill up the gas reserve till September or October? I think that's of utmost importance because the difficulties will occur in the next winter. So what is the potential? Secondly, my question would be in terms of the gas package, let's call it that way. What we see in terms of LNG gas, the problem is that the European market in terms of infrastructure is not completed. The biggest potential to get LNG on land is in Spain, but we don't have connections from Spain to the rest of Europe. So that would directly affect in perspective, in the midterm perspective, the gas package. A question related to that, although not so pressing, in the gas package is also nothing mentioned about the infrastructure for hydrogen, because the idea is to refurbish hydrogen gas infrastructure for hydrogen. And I think there's a growing worry in some member states that the IPSA is so basically this kind of giving leverage to some member states and private investors for electrolyzers in some member states won't be an answer for all the other member states, because if they're not connected to a refurbished gas or hydrogen infrastructure, they won't have it in due time. So my questions are, as I said, what is really in short notice something you would believe it's helpful in terms of building up a gas reserve? And secondly, what are the implications for the gas package? And thirdly, what do you envisage in terms of we really want to build up hydrogen as to substitute carbon in combustion processes? Wouldn't we need something like a hydrogen backbone instead? This spotted kind of big member states financed IPSAs building up regionally hydrogen production, but not being an answer for the rest of the member states. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Danica, the coordinator of SND.
Mulțumesc, domnule președinte, doamna comisar, bună ziua. Îmi pare rău să vă spun, dar nu cred că această invazie a Rusiei în Ucraina este cea care ne-a arătat vulnerabilitatea sistemului energetic european. Eu cred că acest lucru era clar. Era clar, dar alegerea a fost să închideți ochii. Eu aș vrea să vă refer la două lucruri. Piața de energie a Uniunii Europene și eu cred că ne aflăm în fața unui exemplu clasic de eșec de piață. Market failure, în caz de traducerea lui foarte corect. Și spun acest lucru, doamna comisar, pentru că în momentul în care în România factura la energie este mai mare decât pensia minimă, mai mare decât pensia minimă este eșec de piață. Când în România, situația generală și foarte multe alte state membre, este mai mare decât salariul minim pe economie, este eșec de piață. Când această creștere a prețurilor se regăsește în același timp și ne cereți ca să și explicăm aceste lucruri, că e o piață de energie funcțională,
яка у нас територіальна оборона, і навіть коли є постріли, ви можете запитати наших людей, наших жіночок, чоловіків, що, наприклад, вам хочеться поїсти або попити, і навіть під обстрілами вам завжди винесуть води, винесуть їжу. Ось чому я так міцно і впевнено разом з військовими